This is Oliver's, my son,
Hi.
and my mom, Ann. We're gonna be making some pasta today, like spaghetti. So the first thing I have, this is called a food processor. Sometimes people use what they call a big mixer and it has a big bowl. Yeah, we don't have one of those. So we have a food processor. And you could also do it just in a bowl with a spoon, but it'd be really hard, but you could try it. So we're gonna use a food processor. So we're gonna use flour, eggs, salt. Is that it? And that is it. We might need some water later. So I'm gonna open up my food processor first. And I'm gonna start by putting in 2 cups of flour. My mom just told me what to do, so she's gonna show us. But this is a 1 cup measure and we need 2 of these.
So we take the cup and a dish and we put the cup over the dish and put the flour in the cup so that you don't get too much. Otherwise, if it's too heavy, it's gonna not be too good. And we need 2 cups of these.
All right, so that's 1 cup and that's going in. There's 1 cup of flour. Now we're gonna do 2. Oops, we spilled a little. Whoa. It's okay, sometimes we make a mess.
Here's the other
All
one.
right, 2 cups.
And then,
So now can we put this in the food processor?
not yet.
Oh, not yet.
Half a teaspoon of salt has to be mixed into that.
Okay, so here's some salt kind of already put in a dish, so it'd be easier than grinding it. And this is my half a teaspoon. And I'm going to put in 1 of these, Mom.
Yep.
1/2 teaspoon. Ready? That goes in this bowl that we just had. Okay.
That goes into the food processor.
Now we put this into the food processor. Can I use a spoon to do it? Because I got a lot of flour here.
Yep.
This is just kind of like a big mixer or a little mixer. You might have one, like I said, one really big one with a big bowl. Mom or Dad might have one at home. This is just kind of a smaller one. All right, now what do we need?
Now we have
Eggs.
to pulse that first to mix all that salt. and
Oh,
flour.
we have to mix it all together. And we're just kind of turning it on and off to mix it up.
Yep.
All right, then what's next?
Eggs.
What I like to do is sometimes, I don't know if Mom or Oliver does this, but sometimes I like to break the egg into a separate bowl just so we make sure we don't have shell in the flour.
I can
So
do
Mom
that.
has a bowl right here and we're gonna break the eggs and put them into the bowl.
All right.
So here's one.
Here we go. And very carefully, we drop the egg in.
You had to put 1 egg into the flour at a time.
All right.
One on one side, one on the other.
So very carefully drop it into the flour and the salt.
Yep.
All right, here comes the other egg.
Crack it open.
We're gonna put that in the flour too on the other side. See, there's like 2 eggs in there. Cool.
And the last one.
Number 3. Now we don't have any shell. There's 3 eggs.
All right.
We put the lid on the food processor and process for 30 seconds.
All right, so Mom's gonna put the timer on for 30 seconds. 30. Then you can press start when you're ready. Ready? Whoa! It's getting like Play-Doh. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wow! It does look like Play-Doh. Look!
Ball.
It's a ball of Play-Doh.
If it's too sticky, you can add a little flour to it.
Well, I don't know what's too sticky. I think it might be a little
I think
sticky.
it might be a little bit. So just
So-
put some on the bowl and put it into your
So
hand.
I'm gonna put some flour in here. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Like a ball of
Knead it
Play-Doh.
into a
Okay, so now like you play with Play-Doh and you wanna try and make a ball, we're gonna make a ball. Plastic wrap, cover it up. Why do we have to cover it in plastic wrap?
It has to go in this plastic wrap so it doesn't dry out.
We have to keep it moist and soft. So it goes inside there, and then what?
Gotta rest at room temperature for 30 minutes.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop the video because we're gonna leave this out for 30 minutes, and then we'll come back and we're gonna make spaghetti.
Eventually.
Hi friends, we're back so that we're gonna make our actual spaghetti. So here is my dough. I have to cut it into 4 pieces first because here to my right is a pasta machine. Some of you might have one, and it's okay if you don't, but this actually rolls out, kind of like when you play with Play-Doh and you have one of those machines that rolls the Play-Doh, kind of rolls out pasta. But if you don't have this machine, it's okay, because you can do like the book says and just take a rolling pin, just like we do in school, and when you roll out Play-Doh, you roll out the dough. So first, I am going to put some flour down so it's not sticky. And I'm gonna take my dough and I'm gonna cut it first into 4 pieces because that's gonna be a lot of dough to put down on that machine. So we're gonna cut it into 4. If you need to do this, you can use a plastic knife or your mom or dad can help you with that. So I'm gonna put that knife away so I don't cut myself. I'm gonna put these 4 pieces back, or 3 pieces back. And I'm gonna keep 1 piece and I'm gonna make it flat. And we're gonna kind of push it down and make it into like a flat, long piece of dough, kind of like your tongue. See? Then we're gonna feed it through the machine. Let's see if this works.
This is the best part.
So I'm gonna turn the crank. Oh, look, here it comes. Whoa, look how long that turned out. Now, so it doesn't stick into the machine again, I need to flour it up again. Now this time I need to turn my knob to make it a little bit thinner. If you were using a rolling pin, you just keep rolling until it got thinner. Now we're gonna make it thinner. And as it comes out, I'm gonna grab it. Woohoo! I'm getting flour all over me, look. Woohoo! I'm gonna make it even thinner. Shake some flour off. Here we go. We're making it really long. We want to make spaghetti, so it needs to be really long. Whoa. Look at that. Okay. And again. Ooh, it's kind of getting thin. I don't know if we want to do it much more. Let's see. Wow. Maybe you can catch it at the bottom, Mom.
Okay.
As I'm rolling it.
Okay, here we go.
Got it?
Now it's gonna be super thin.
What do you think? Seems pretty thick.
I think that's pretty good.
You think it's good?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
And what we would do is make these into pieces like spaghetti.
So now that we want to get it an actual spaghetti, we're gonna put it on this side so it gets cut into little strands of spaghetti.
Let's see. I don't know. This is gonna be a trial and error.
This is the first time we're doing this ever. So we might mess it up.
Is it coming
There it
out like
comes.
pasta?
Ah, look at that.
Oh, perfect. Look at that.
Some pretty long pasta.
It's like angel hair. Do we want it thicker? Should I try the other one?
Yeah, maybe. Let's see.
This is kind of like really thin pasta.
All right, so now that we rolled another piece out, we're gonna try this part of the machine instead of this one.
This is gonna make what they call linguine, and it's kind of like big, thick slices. So let's see what happens. Oh, okay, I gotta put this in.
This is more of the spaghetti side.
Okay, here we go.
Look at that. Better?
Uh-huh.
So this is what our pasta looks all done. We did all 4 pieces of the pasta, or the dough. So now we have a lot of the pasta and we're gonna have it for dinner.
I can't wait to eat this later. It's probably gonna be so good. I'm gonna put some sauce on it. Maybe you wanna get meatballs. Maybe you wanna put chicken in it. But yum, yum, can't wait to eat it. I want you to send me some videos of you making pasta. I wanna see what your pasta looks like. Bye.
Bye.